Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. We're all in need of a distraction during these crazy times, so I thought what we could do today is watch Foodie Beauty's latest video, Giant Black Tiger Shrimp Seafood Boil and Bloves Sauce Mukbang. Now I have to give you the disclaimer because I started to watch this already, but she has a sponsor, and by no means is her sponsor going to be shown in any of my clips, because it must be a really irresponsible group in order to sponsor somebody like her. Maybe I'm just jealous, I'm not sure, but at the end of the day, no, I'm not giving you her codes. If you want her codes, go watch her video on her channel, and you can go from there. So let's get started.
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
Hello.
Green eggs and Sam. Green eggs and Sam. Sunbathing Sam. Sunbathing Sam.
My cat does that too.
Oh, sunbathing Sam. Yeah. Well, Queen Bee, it's just you and me today.
What does it even say?
Finally, I get to try this. What's up, my belovely? My voice cracked. I don't know how she does that high note, but she does.
Because she can sing, and you cannot.
Mukbang is brought to you by the one and only Queen Bee. Bee loves life, her sauce anyways. I am trying it for the first time. I am so behind. I am so ashamed. And I just cannot wait to dig into this meal. But before I start this video, I want to get
If that's a sauce, why is it in a soup?
This video is sponsored.
Nope,
Right,
no
so
sponsor.
That
looks like a soup though. Doesn't look a sauce.
This is,
Oh god, he wants to look like that.
She's a queen mukbanger.
And she covered him up with her coldest water bottle.
I'm finally getting to try for the first time. So, let's sprinkle a little bit of lemon here. Pete does not like seafood, unfortunately.
I like seafood.
This is gonna be gonna be messy.
She has one of her upgraded napkins, aka a paper towel.
Because the ocean is a place of horrors and we should fear it.
So is this planet Earth, or like the land, because you're on it.
Oh, I want to get a fork so I can put some of the onions on it. The sea is a very strange place indeed.
Seriously, the ocean is.
So why would she not use? I guess you would use a fork for that, not a spoon.
There's a lot of cute creatures on there as well.
But
hold on, I gotta give him a beauty bite. Say it, beauty bite, beauty bite. No, beauty bite. It's hot.
so then use your fork. Get a knife and fork and put them on a plate. How about that?
Hurt yourself on the shrimp?
Yep. Okay. That sauce is legit.
Cool.
You're probably wondering why I don't have other seafood. Well, let me tell you why. Because I couldn't find any, right, Beef?
No, I'm more worried about why you don't have a knife and fork.
The stars seem to be pretty low on it right now. This one's we went to.
Well, we went to Costco, and we went to an independent for, like, the regular stuff. Usually our Costco has, like, king crab legs, lobster. Had none of that, so all it had was giant black tiger shrimp.
Because
so that's what I'm having today.
this isn't a great time.
It's good.
Was it good?
Want potato?
Thanks.
So,
Use the fork to eat the potato. You could even, like, you don't need a knife. You could just even, like, cut it, right? Like, you can cut it with your fork.
work is work.
Yep. Always work.
I don't like corn. I read an article a few years ago that put me off it, where I read that they feed cows corn because corn, like, cows are supposed to eat grass, and so when you feed them corn, they get fat quicker, and that's how they make more money. So if they make cows fat, then they'll make me fat.
The
So
cats
I'm
have
not
not
doing
gone in
that.
the cat house yet today.
Jerks.
We took all that time.
I made that house just for them and they don't. Ungrateful jerks.
I know.
Please don't call your cat a jerk.
I'm mad at them.
Oh, hot. Like,
I want pizza out of the frame.
I'll show you guys a picture, but cut out a cute little door. And the thing is, before we altered it. Ooh, this is mild and it's still spicy a bit. It got a little bit of a spice, not much. A little kick.
Did she put some tapatio in it?
Yeah, they
Oh
love
wait, that's her girl Amber. They've been watching each other. I know.
That's a problem. We put work
I
in.
bet you she chose corn because it makes noise.
Yeah, they loved the box before it was altered. All we did was move it, put a door and a window. Right?
Did they ask for the cat house? They didn't. They could have just...
You're not gonna have a snack?
They would have been happy in the box.
Nah.
Sorry.
Debating whether I wanted a banana, but not right now.
They're not ready.
I had one last night and it was more or less ready. I mean, they look ready enough.
They're
Honestly.
green.
They're still green.
I agree. Green bananas are not a thing.
I like mine to have like spots on
Use your fork. Seriously, Chantal, use your fork.
But it depends how you like your banana.
Yeah.
You know?
For being a mukbang channel, do they like make more if they eat with their fingers? Because I've seen other mukbangers and they don't eat with their fingers. But
Go back upstairs.
All right.
do they sponsor her?
Thanks for
Does the
joining
coldest
us.
water bottle sponsor her?
For a moment.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. Man, that's hot.
So use your
I'd
fork
let it sit for a while too.
in your shrimp stew. Oh God, it's a sauce. It said sauce, not broth.
Mm. The onions are good. Man. That's a good sauce. I have to say.
Oh my God.
Best seafood boil sauce I've had. I've had a few.
Is it a seafood boil? That because that doesn't look what I've ever seen, but maybe that's what they look like. I'm not sure. Usually you need like, well, she did say they couldn't get other seafood.
Definitely should have a bib.
You do need a bib.
Because it's messy as hell.
Yeah, and that shirt, again, white, and you're gonna eat that. I bet she's gonna get up. It's gonna be all stained.
Very messy. Man, those giant prawns are good. The onions,
She seems more interested in the onions than the
That's
prawns. She finally
Get
used
back
her
here.
fork for the potato.
Get back
See
here.
that? She's finally using her... Oh, she only used her fork to dip it into the sauce. Which she could have reserved some for whatever she wanted to pour it on. Just saying. God, it looks so gross. Look at the sauce on her face. Oh my God. Now I can get messy when I eat like buffalo wings. But
This shirt is gonna be done for.
I said that. I told
I
you.
mean,
You can read her like a book.
you know.
Do feeders pay more if you get sauce on your face and eat
Pretty
with your
much.
fingers?
Whew.
She still has the sauce on her
So
face.
guys, if you have not tried Bloves sauce, and thank you Krista again.
Who's Krista? Does Krista send her things? Her shrimp stew. Oh my God.
For
The hell?
sending me the sauce.
Krista, don't send her anything ever again.
She had an extra pack. And of the mild. So hot. And was nice enough to look at my face. I have a landing strip.
Don't say that again. I don't need to know that you have a landing strip. I bet you she doesn't, because she's so lazy. She wouldn't maintain something like that. Yeah. There she goes, potatoes with fingers. Now, French fries I can understand, but like a boiled potato or whatever that is, I wouldn't eat that with my
Cold
hands.
water.
Excuse me again. Goodness.
Feels like I should have a nice cold beer or something. I'm gonna get something else to drink too.
I could go for a nice
This is
cold beer.
peace tea, cheeky cherry fizz. fizzy iced tea.
Sugar.
I always like to have like water, no matter what. But I also like to have something else sometimes.
You had a mukbang the other day where you drank a Diet Pepsi. You didn't have water there. But that's just water and sugar.
So, alright. Wait for you.
Oh my god. She's a sauce all over her face. If her family watches this, can you imagine?
Man, that's good.
Can you imagine?
You guys like seafood?
Yeah, I like seafood. It's good.
I hope you like seafood if you're watching this video.
Well, I do like seafood. I just said that.
After.
I like shrimp and fish.
Messy and so delicious. The flavor, like I can't get over how it's just like the right flavor.
Is she trying to get a collab?
And I'm not just saying that.
Yes, you are.
To kiss her ass.
Kicks your ass. Okay.
Even though she deserves it. She deserves an ass kissing.
Oh, she said kiss her ass.
Saying, it's so good.
Well, Chantal has a lot of sexcapades, so she probably does want to kiss her ass. Just saying.
Yeah.
No.
I am going to... I'm going to be sad that I'm not going to have this sauce anymore because, like, I can't order it in Canada.
Okay, so you drove like 2.5 hours to go to Chick-fil-A in New York. Maybe you could sign up for like a P.O. box there, and then you could go get it delivered there. And you could go to Chick-fil-A more regularly. Like as soon as you order it, you can go to Chick-fil-A and get the sauce. And then maybe you could have a mukbang on your tray in your car and put that sauce on the Chick-fil-A. Your chins are always hungry.
Good thing I shaved my chin hair or else.
I told you she had a hairy chin. I knew it.
And that would make everyone jealous because people can't dye their hair right now. I've seen on the news.
But I've seen white in her hair. How does she... If she can't dye her hair, how is she getting it not white anymore?
Protesters at the White House. And there's some in Canada too. And they're protesting.
Oh, don't get political.
Their civil liberties.
I will absolutely eviscerate you on any kind of politics, Chantal. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Some of them for different reasons, like they want to go back to work, or the whole thing is a hoax. And one woman was like, "We're tired of being inside. We're tired. We want to get our hair done." I was like,
You went to fast food when we were in quarantine and told us that it wasn't a rule that you had to be in quarantine. And you're worried that now people who followed the quarantine want to go out of their house? Piss off,
I remember in the 80s I used to have one. My mom gave me one. It was like a Rod Stewart haircut. It was spiky on the top.
Can you imagine Chantal with spiky hair and long in the back? Sounds like a mullet to me.
Like short and kind of teased. Kind of like a...
Like a mullet?
Like a rock star of the 80s.
Oh, like Misfits? Like that girl from the Misfits and Gem? I remember the Misfits.
Like, are you for real?
Yeah, I'm for real.
Excuse me. Back then it was probably cool.
No, it wasn't.
You know, so
Chantal, I doubt it was cool.
She was just giving me a trendy haircut at the time.
Allegedly.
I look like I could have been in the Kajagoogoo band, you know?
The who?
I mean, the taste of the spices inspire me. And whenever Pete came down and was like, "It smells delicious," and I was like, like the smell of the sauce, it makes me want to get like a whole bunch of.
She's looking for a collab.
And really.
Qu'est-ce que tu en
Set my
penses?
kitchen up a lot better than I did in my last.
Qu'est-ce que tu en penses? J'imagine qu'elle voudrait avoir une collab avec quelqu'un d'autre. La femme qui a cuisiné cette sauce-là.
You know, because it is the healthier thing to do. I have to agree.
Cooking at home is the healthier thing to do, but why do you order out all the time then?
And not just that, but it tends to be tastier, you know? As somebody who loves Chef Boyardee, even I think that. Like, Chef Boyardee, a part of it is like nostalgia. I mean, you grow up eating that stuff and it just reminds you of childhood. Like, there's certain foods.
That's probably why you have a lot of the eating habits that you have now. Now, my mom would not let me have that stuff. As much as I wanted, like, Chef Boyardee and, like, trash cereal in the morning, like Cookie Crisp, she wouldn't let me.
Okay, B. B. This sauce. B loves life. I call her Queen Bee, Boss Lady, because
Why?
honestly, she is someone who works. She's a boss lady. She has her sauce business. She works extremely hard.
Which is the opposite of you.
At her career, and she always did. Like, she worked her way up.
That's very admirable.
And like, we started doing mukbangs around the same time.
But you fart on camera, and she owns
she
businesses.
Just, like, soared, and I've just always been so proud of her. Like, it's so admirable when you see somebody who's very successful.
I agree. But you fart for a living.
It's inspiring.
And you have feeders, perverts that watch you.
A lot of people see mukbangs and being a YouTuber as unorthodox. That's the right word to use. Unconventional.
I think you're entertaining.
We get a lot of comments like, you just eat for a living, this is not a job. You have to realize that it's 2020 and jobs are not just briefcase.
Shut up, Chantal. They might not be.
Jobs anymore. Like,
they might not be, but you're killing yourself for your job, and I hope it's worth it.
That you hustle, any way that you grind, any way that you find a way to, make money, that's a job for you. If you pay your bills, you make money, that's a job.
Is it?
And I hate when people say YouTube is not a job, because so many YouTubers, maybe not me, really put in extensive work. Like,
they do. They do. They absolutely do. Making a video, even like simple ones like mine, are hard. But for her to sit there and act like she deserves something in comparison to the mukbanger that has made this sauce
just a regular job
is outrageous. Yeah, YouTubers make a ton of money.
It's technically, you're not really employed. You're self-employed.
So I wonder if you pay your taxes then, because being self-employed in the U.S. at least, there's implications for that.
More traditional, and will always think that. But
no, I just think that you fart on camera. I mean, I've had a really shit day and I needed something to laugh at.
My game on my channel, but even if I'm just turning on the camera and talking to you, if it's entertaining you, you know what I mean?
It is.
It's a form of entertainment. You sit in front of the TV, watch a TV station, or you watch a reality of a person talking. What's the difference? You're being entertained, So,
well, because for the most part, those people on TV are actors and actresses, and this is your real life. This is your real life. That's what the difference is.
And food is a big part of life. I mean, you can't avoid it. Every day you have to face food.
Well, yeah, but I intermittently fast, and some, in the past I used OMAD.
Now, I don't have to eat the kind of food I eat regularly, and my intention is not to eat fast food all the time. It's not. I would like to really sincerely put in the work into cooking more for you guys.
Why?
And stuff. And, whether you have issues with food, weight issues, food is unavoidable.
Oh, yeah, but you told us we can't talk about your weight, so you can't talk about your weight.
And I think that a healthy way of doing that is to ensure that you put, you make your own creation.
Okay,
add
Healthland.
the natural ingredients that you're going to put into the food.
But you do none of that. Who are you telling to eat healthier?
That would be a step up, But, yeah. I'm almost out of shrimp. I have a lot of shrimp. They like shrivel up when you cook them.
C'est fini ou pas?
They're so huge in the package.
Yeah, shrimps do that.
Now look at you shrimp. Those onions are not going to get away from me. Should have put more onions.
She's eating sauce with onions, and there was like 5 shrimp.
So.
Ok, pas grave. Encore avec la sauce?
You can put Really, you could put as many onions as you want. I mean,
Well, then you could have made it French onion soup,
up to you.
but you didn't do that.
Really?
You ate potatoes and corn with your hands.
Well, that was good. Thank you, B, for making that sauce. The mukbang community really appreciates it and is very, very proud of your achievement. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye. So I really like that song, whatever that outro is that she has. I don't know. It's like really catchy. Anyway, so the whole point of that was nothing. I just was so super, like, I've had a really bad day today, to be fair, and I just needed something to kind of take my mind off it and to kind of, I don't know. We're all going through crazy stuff right now, aren't we? But anyway, yeah, Chantal told us we're not allowed to talk about her weight anymore, and I really was never there initially for the weight anyway. She just, she was, I do find her entertaining. That wasn't very entertaining, to be fair. But for her to then bring up her weight and tell us how to eat healthier and what we should do to eat healthier, and then she eats this trash, is just nothing but stupid. So, never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna let you get off here so that I can kind of carry on with the rest of the day and try to make it a little bit better. But I hope you're having a good one at least, and I hope that you consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. And if not, that's okay. At least we got to spend time together. Merci. Au revoir.